Okay, so now let's move on. Now we will be actually diving into how to make Bode plots. But before making Bode plots of open loop transfer functions, we will see some building blocks. Based upon these building blocks, there will be few. We, with the help of these building blocks, we can make a Bode plot for a given open loop transfer function. Okay, that's why we are learning. So with the help of building blocks, it will be easier to understand how to make Bode plots for open loop transfer function. And that's the reason we will see first what building blocks, some building blocks. So the first building block is constant gain. When you have in a transfer function only a constant gain, some constant gain, either positive or negative, it's a real value, and it does not have any imaginary value. It's just a real value like plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 or plus 4 minus 5 minus 4. These kind of values if you have in your function, transfer function, then how you gonna make the Bode plot for that? Now that is how you can write either positive or negative. K is the value plus 0j. There is no imaginary value. So magnitude you can write under root k square plus 0 square, that is k. Okay, and magnitude in dB if you write, that is 20 log base 10k. Okay, this will be the magnitude value. Now if you will plot this with respect to log base 10 omega, this is f of j omega magnitude in dB, y-axis, x-axis is log 10 omega, then it will be just a constant line, a straight line, constant 20 log k, and that depends upon the value of k. Whatever the value of k will be, the height will be changing. This is 0 dB amplitude, and here it is 0.1 value of omega. We discussed this in intro that we start with 0.1 since log base 10 omega is infinite, okay, minus infinite, and you can see the slope is 0 dB per deck. It is straight line, 0 dB per deck, dB per deck, because you can see in log scale you will see the multiplication of 10. The next value will be the multiplication of 10, multiplication of 10, multiplication of 10. That's why slope is 0 dB per deck, straight line. Okay, so this is the curve for magnitude plot, means this is called as magnitude plot in Bode plots. Means the magnitude of transfer function in dB versus log base 10 omega, that is called as magnitude plot. Now sometimes people write this as omega as well. Remember, always we make Bode plots with respect to log base 10 omega. Even if it is written omega, consider it log base 10 omega. Okay, people write omega, or sometimes people write log base 10 omega. It is made with respect to log base 10 omega. Okay, until and unless someone mentions that consider this as omega only, then and then only you have to take it with respect to omega, which is usually not done. Okay, always we make this plot with respect to log base 10 omega. Okay, now if you will see the phase, now phase can be of two values, because for plus k you will have 0 degree and minus k you have minus 180 degree. Okay, it depends upon the value of k, either it is positive or negative, and since it is a real value, so that's why 0 degree or minus 180 degree. So if you plot omega versus phase in degrees, in this direction and this direction omega, which is same as log base 10 omega only, it is just a representation I am showing you. Sometimes you may see like this, sometimes you may see like this. We always make with respect to log base 10 omega. Here I have written the note point. Okay, so this is phase omega, so 0 degree for plus k, minus 180 degree for minus k. Okay, so this is the phase plot of Bode plot. We make two plots, one is magnitude plot, one is phase plot. Always we will make this for all the kind of transfer function. Okay, this is first building block. when you have in transfer function only a constant number, either positive or negative. Now we will look at the other uh, building block. Okay, one more thing I wanted to mention here. If you will see that if you vary the value of k either positive or negative direction, it will change the amplitude here. The height will be changing depending upon the value of k, but here it will not change anything, okay, because the phase are not dependent on the value of k. It will be 0 degree, either it is positive or it is negative. That's what it will see. It is positive means 0 degree, negative means minus 180 degree. Okay, so it depends upon k, it doesn't depend upon k. Okay, let's look at another building block, that is zeros or poles at origin, which means s to the power plus minus n or j omega to the power plus minus n. This is same as these both are same, only I have replaced s with j omega. For zeros it will be plus n, for poles it will be minus n power. Okay, where n tells the number of poles or zeros at origin. How many number means how many poles or zeros are there in origin, that is represented by n. Plus sign will indicate 0, minus sign will indicate poles. If your transfer function, some transfer function f j omega consists of only j omega term, either plus n or minus n, then what will happen? That is what this building block is about. So if you will see the magnitude, you will take the magnitude, and since mod j, imaginary part, will be equal to 1, whatever to the power of means this will be equal to 1, that is what I have applied here. So it becomes mod omega to the power plus minus n. Okay, now this in dB, if you will write plus minus, this guy, this whole guy will come in front because of log property. So plus minus 20 n log base 10 omega. Okay, this is the omega. Magnitude I have removed because I am considering frequency is positive. Okay, now if you will plot this, what will happen? Magnitude, this magnitude dB versus omega, which is nothing but log base 10 omega. It is just a representation. So if you will make this curve, these are the plots you will see for different values of n. Mind you, this is dependent upon n. Okay, and depending upon the frequency, it is not depending upon the frequency, it is just a slant line, and its slope depends upon the value of n. Okay, this first I will explain the slopes. So this you can line see, this line comes here and this is extended. This is for n equal to minus 3. If n is equal to minus 3 means minus 60 dB per decade. Okay, n is equal to minus 3 means minus n means this value is minus n, means minus 3 is minus n. So minus 3 into 2, 3 to 6, minus 60 dB per deck. This, the slope of this line is minus 60 dB per deck, which is minus 20 into minus 3. That is what I have done according to this. Okay, and magnitude, this magnitude will depend upon this value of frequency. Okay, so plus minus 20 n value was 3. So minus 20 into 3 will be minus 60. Minus 60 into log base 10 omega will be the amplitude. Amplitude is not important actually. Which I want to explain is the slopes. This is the slope for n equal to minus 3, n equal to minus 2. This will be the slope, minus 40 dB per decade, means 20 into minus 2, that is minus 40 dB per decade. Okay, this is the slope. Then n equal to minus 1, it is minus 20 dB per deck. And the amplitude will be here, the amplitude will for this guy the amplitude will be here, which is minus 20 log omega. Okay, and that depends upon the frequency, and it is 0.1, so it will be 20 only, because here the omega value is 0.1, so this will come out to be 20. Similarly, this will come out to be 40, this will come out to be 80. You can see that this is the amplitude here, and omega value is 0.1. If you plug 0.1 where n is -1, means uh, this this I have included the amplitude was minus 20 n log base omega. N was equal to 3, so it becomes 60. Sorry, n will be equal to 1, which will become minus 20, and log omega is 0.1. 0.1 if you will plug, it will give you -1, so that's why it becomes 20. Okay, so that is how I calculated. Mind you, I'm taking minus n as -2. Okay, that is what I'm taking, so don't get confused. You can work it out, it will be fine for you if you look closely. Similarly, this will be -20, -40, -80, sorry, 60, this will be -60. Okay, so by this, just plug the value of 0.1 here, omega equal to 0.1, and different values of n, you will get different amplitudes, and the slope will change. So these three guys were for poles. When n value is negative, you can see negative n will give you 1 by j omega to the power n, which is pole at origin, and n will tell you the number of poles. Okay, so these three were for poles, these three will be for zeros. Here the value of n's are positive, 1, 2, 3. So the slope will be, this guy's slope will be plus 60 dB per day, plus 40, plus 20 for n equal to plus or 2, and for n equal to 1, and the amplitude will be plus 20 into for example, if we are taking for n equal to 3 log base 10 omega equal to 0.1. okay, this will give you -20, sorry, -60. okay, similarly, if you see for 2, this will give you -40, will give 1, -20. okay, and n value 1, 2, 3. That is how it will vary. The slope, you can see for zeros it is the slope is positive, for poles it is slope is negative. So that is one building block. If you will have only one pole or zero with the number n, then how the magnitude plot will look like. That is what it is about. Now we will look for phase plot. Now if you will look for the angle part, it is straightforward. You can see angle is plus minus 90 degree multiplied with n. So for positive values of n, it will be multiple of 90s, that is 90 degrees for n equal to 1, 180 degree for n equal to 2, and 270 degree for n equal to 3. This side is for zeros. Okay, similarly for negative values of n, n is equal to -1, -2, -3, it will be negative multiples of 90. So minus 90 degree, minus 180 degree, minus 270 degree. This is 180 degree. This is 180 degree. Okay, minus 180 degree. So this will be the phase plot of this building block. So for zeros, for poles, and there is nothing here. Okay, there is no phase here. At 0 degree there is no phase. N cannot be 0. If n will be equal to 0, 1 by j omega, or you can say j omega to the power plus minus 0 will give 1, and that is the first case, constant, because it is a constant. It is first building block. So now you are clear with this part. Now we will move on and we will look for first order zeros and poles. This was zeros and pole at origin. Now we will look for first order zeros and poles. Okay, by the way, I forgot to mention, actually I forgot to mention in magnitude plot, when the magnitude was equal to 0 dB, this crossing point was omega equal to 1. Okay, at this point the magnitude was equal to 0 dB. So that is how the curve is made. Okay, so if you are wondering about this crossing point, what is the value of omega, that was omega equal to 1, and at this point the magnitude will be 0, because omega 1 here, if you will put log 1 0, so magnitude will be 0.